Good night, Lucy. Sleep well. That had not to have ended well for Toyota, unless he really smacked two of them at once. Oh my god, he did! Damn!
Take it back to basics. Neighborhood thundercat in a cage, getting glazed while he's uninterrupted magical ways. Day flips riddled with design flaws. Cover up your eyes, cause I'm taking all your high scores. Zombie number 13, moaning at the church gates. Holy is your first name, ghostly is the murk.
Hi gang, welcome back to the fourth and final Rules to Live By with sgTOYOTA. I decided this is going to be the last one, so I'm going to try smashing a bunch of stuff that I feel is necessary to tell you guys. Unless you guys really want more, so like if this video gets like 100 likes, I'll do another one. Anyways, let's get right into it. Firstly, boost, those little pills and drinks in your bag. Those things are like little regen packs basically. So if you drink it, you'll see there's a little bar above your health bar. When that thing's at its max, it means your speed will go up. You'll play obviously a bit faster. But also if you get tagged a couple times, your health bar regens slowly but at a good pace. You can get a low ping game as a South African. Firstly, what is ping? Ping is that little number in the bottom left of your game where it says MS. You can check in this screenshot over here. So as South Africans, we aren't actually lucky with that kind of stuff because most games are not from here. So we won't get a nice ping, but apparently we are getting an African server at some stage. We're still waiting from PUBG Mobile to let us know when that's going to happen. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Yeah, so to get a low ping game, so when I say low ping, I mean like 20 to 40 ms as a South African, and that's great. You obviously play a lot quicker, reaction time is better, but so are the rest of the players, so just watch out for that. To get that, there's only one way at the moment, is to play Erangel map as a squad. You can also solo squad, but it has to be squads. There was a moment, like there was a time about a week ago that people were getting it on Sanok as well as Miramar, but at the moment, to be safe, it's Erangel. So what you do is you put on Europe, TPP only at the moment, unfortunately, and you start a game, and you don't let the timer go past 15 seconds or 16 seconds if you want to be cheeky. And when it does hit 15 and you haven't got a game yet, cancel and then do it again until you get a game under 15 seconds. And it is guaranteed to be a low ping if all the team members, all your squad members are from South Africa or another country that hits a local server like Mauritius, Kenya. There's this new thing that I've been noticing since the African server, or African ping rather, started, is these guys that are blocking up the squad houses with a car by the stairs, and then they just like kind of camp in the house, which is kind of silly. But if you want to surprise these dudes, there's usually a van like right next to it with like a back wheel. It's got like a wheel that sticks out at the back. You can climb onto that wheel and then climb onto the roof of the car and then jump onto the balcony of that squad house and shoot the shit out of them, pepper them. They won't even know where you're coming from. So I think that's quite an important thing to know. I'm just going to smash like a couple quick ones. Not wearing shoes doesn't make you more stealthy. You can still see footsteps, makes no difference. Wearing camo colored clothes also makes, like, unless it's a ghillie suit, it's really going to make very little difference. Unless you're wearing like something like super bright or like those big ass like helmets and like, you know, things like that. The rest of the time it's all, you know, it's all the same. If you shoot a flare outside of the zone, so the zone is a little white circle that's obviously going to show you where the next blue zone is. If if you shoot it outside of that circle, you are guaranteed to get the vehicle. The vehicle isn't that bad actually. Bulletproof wheels, I believe. It can go over water, and it's very hard to take down. You need to shoot the crap out of it to take it down. But yes, if you're shooting your flare outside of the zone, you're guaranteed to get the car. If it is inside the zone, you are guaranteed to get a flare drop. In the flare drop, you obviously get 2 guns and level 3 armor, and sometimes a nice scope, or like a silencer or something like that, suppressor. I saw in the group as well, somebody asked what are those things in the sky. That's somebody shooting a flare. So you'll see like this shiny thing in the sky. That's where the flare will land. So like I said in my previous videos, people go hunt flares. So when you're shooting a flare, you need to tell your friends, hey, I'm shooting a flare. Otherwise, you're gonna die. Your squad mate marks a gun for you, and the mark goes away, because obviously when you mark something, you can see it on your screen and how far away it is from you. If that goes away without you actually going to go fetch that item, you can go to your messages, and there's like a little clock icon that you can press on, and then you just re-click that gun or whatever you're obviously looking for, and it will remark it for you, which is quite important, especially like if you guys are spread out to get a bit more loot. It's nice to like actually go back and get those things. A couple quick tips for TDMs. Firstly, drop shots are cool, but if you try to drop shot me twice, I'm gonna kill you. So keep it, use drop shots when necessary. Don't drop shot every single chance that you get. It's silly. You're gonna get punished. The reason why you're getting shot up so much in TDM as well is because you're standing still while shooting, or always using the same angle. So if you go out the gates of your TDM and you get shot by a dude that's camping that one block, and then you do the exact same thing next, like what are you expecting? Go out the other side, go around, try flank the guy. Also, like I think, in my opinion, the best way to work is 2 players on each side, or 2 center and 1 on each side, just so that you're covered basically. And obviously, like, communicate to the guys. It's pointless to say like enemies ahead. They're everywhere. It's a small map. No need to actually tell me that there are enemies ahead. I'm fully aware of that. Another thing, you don't need to listen to the dudes on the plane. You can literally switch it off. I would highly recommend it most of the times, especially if you're one of the guys on the bottom left of the plane. You're going to get a lot of toxic players trying to call you out and things like that. Unless you enjoy it, I leave mine on. I find it very funny. If you want to switch it off, you can. There's a little button that you can just switch off. No need to listen to it. If it offends you, it will offend you. So don't even try it if you haven't been using it. Rather just keep it on team, all chat. Stop playing with randoms. So they are toxic as well. Get a clan. Just because you have a low KD does not mean you qualify to be a medic or a support player. I had that quite a lot when I was asking people to join my clan. They would send me their stats and their KD was low, and they said, my KD is low, so I will be the support player or the medic. It doesn't work like that. Support player and medic, I'm expecting the most from. So when I look for a support or medic player, I'm looking at their revives per compared to their games. So if they've played 100 games and they have 80 revives, support player. Average survivors are obviously also an important thing. The support players are the guys that are kind of keeping your main frag is alive. If you want to know what a frag is, watch my previous video. We just called you a noob. Noob means you are a new player. That's what noob means. If they've called you a noob, means you're not doing very well. If they've called you a bot is those free kills that you get in the game where it's like this can't be a real person. He's literally running in the open field, shooting at nothing. It's a bot, right? If he calls you a bot, you're also not doing very well. If you call a new bot, you're probably the worst. Can a bot kill you? Yes, it can, and it usually does when you've done something spectacular. Like it's happened to me at military, where I wiped the full squad. I was the last person on my team, and I had like 2 HP left, and a bot came around the corner and just shot me. Done. That's the game finished. I didn't play for like a week after that. It's not a nice feeling. You can't even spectate the bot. That's when you know you've been killed by a bot. So every time you get killed and it's like, wow, I can't believe I just died to that guy, try spectate. If it pushes to another person, it means you just got killed by a bot, and you should maybe take a break from the game. Alright guys, thanks for watching this series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I might be coming up with some cool shit again at some stage. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching. It was great, man. Cheers.
Maybe you've seen it in a dream, a replicated spirit antenna getting your effigy, saber-toothed punk with the eagle wings, knife lips, bright white ships, gums taste fire when the zeitgeist hits like first sign.